All right, you guys. Let's see. Come on. Let's go to YouTube's. I only have my studio to go by here, and never. Okay, it's saying we're actually live. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the snack reviews because it's really a blast. And I thought today would be a good day. Now, not only are we gonna look up stuff online to potentially order for future videos, but it's going to be a case I'm taking any suggestions as well. Because I found yesterday, actually, in just a minute, I'm going to be posting that video. Yesterday I recorded one having a McDonald's hot apple pie for the first time in decades. So reviewing that, and it's fun going out and about and testing things. So it's not only about shopping today, but any suggestions you guys have for cool shit to try out. Hi, Callum. Hey, Arun. Hi, Doc. Moonshine Girls in. Hi, Jill. Mike's here. Waffles here. Callum's here. All right. Everybody cruising in. Yeah, as a matter of fact, before we get too deep into this, let me post today's videos real quick. I always start the stream first, for those of you who don't know, because YouTube is squirrely as shit about not sending notifications. So I'd rather have them send the notifications for the stream and then take longer to send them for the video. So I always post the video second. So let me post one to each channel. We'll get started shopping around. Okay, one up on Grandpa Curtis Reacts. And now this one, I hope you guys enjoy this one. This one was a lot of fun. This is reviewing McDonald's hot apple pies. And considering how many times the word hot, well, you'll see in the video, was accentuated to me, was firmly reinforced to me, you'd think I probably wouldn't have burned my mouth so bad. Yeah. I know, pussy. I listen, nobody just says they're hot. Um, oh, no worries, Joe. We'll get them all in the course of this. Anything you want to suggest? Snickers is, I'm looking at least first, Kobe, for more, different things, a little bit different. In other words, like with the Reese's, instead of starting with a regular Reese's, which I've eaten all the time, I got that big cup, which at least was a little bit different. And I'm telling you guys, still today, you know how when you've eaten a food that doesn't sit well with you, how even the thought of that food, even if you're not feeling sick, but even the thought of that food makes you feel, ugh. If I even think about, and I'm not exaggerating, the Reese's Big Cup PB&J, my stomach goes, it's like, no, don't you even fucking think about it, fat boy. Oh, I'm glad you made it, gingerbread. I like I like chips. The problem is, Joe, you know me, and
Jello pudding pops. The way you look at the reaction from a corpse. Jello pudding pops are a favorite
Jello
of
pudding pops.
Cosby, and his version is rich in vitamin roofies. The best kind of vitamins. An unconscious chick can't say no.
Oh, I should have known that was coming. Somebody had to had to sponsor that. Um, but I'm not big on flavors. That's the problem with chips, like sour cream and onion, things like that. And the only reason I don't do them is these aren't really, eating challenges. I'm trying to give a review, and if it's something that I know is distasteful to me, my review is not going to be any good to anybody. Guess as the Reese's PBJ with the cheese and others. The big difference, though, gaming was, as you guys saw in the actual, review, it didn't taste that bad at all. It actually tasted better than I thought it was. It was shortly after that my stomach got a hold of it and went, "What the hell is this? We are revolting." It was just weird. Because eating it was like, it's, as I said, it surprised me. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Turned out it wasn't better than I thought it was going to be. Hey, Thomas. Oh, I love snacks all the time, Callum, unfortunately. Oh, okay, Wolverine. No problem, pal. Avocado oil chips? That's different, Moonshine Girl. Ooh, that's a different one. All right, so what we're going to do, if you got, now, again, I just did the pies at McDonald's. Do you guys any good? It doesn't even have to be good. Any different, unusual fast food snacks you can think of? I'm going to do. Somebody had already suggested the new flavors of the Wendy's Frosties. That's coming up real soon. I'm going to do that. But anything else you can think of? I mean, I know I can just go on and look at their menus, but it's more fun to do it as a community. uh, Laverick says Dragon Ball Super Dub. That might be the most out of left field post we've had in quite some time. Let's talk about snacks to eat and Dragon Ball Super Dub. Is that a potato chip? What? I'm not sure what that is. Mike and Ike Mega Mix. I like Mike and Ike's. What's is Brad? Brady, is the Mega Mix just more of them, or is it more different flavors? I'm not sure what you mean, Kobe. Do I do the food review before or after recording the reactions? For like when I record for Grandpa Curtis as well. Depends on how my schedule is that day. Typically, the reactions are first, but not always. All right, let me They're different flavors, okay? Because I like Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike Mega Mix, it's called. I'll watch for that. Come on, pen. Oh, hold on. We might be able to order that. Mike and Ike Mega Mix. Well, I'll look that up when we get started looking up stuff online as well. Now, we're not, Cinnamon Challenge, Justin says, we're not looking to do food challenges. We're looking to do food reviews. Don't forget you're playing Mario, right, Doc? that might be the most out of left field one we've had since Mario Guy. Good point, Doc. Dubai chocolate? What is that, Jill? I mean, I know where Dubai is, but is that something I can get? Dubai chocolate. That's interesting. What are Taco Bell chorizos? Jay, I'm going to put that down. Taco Bell chorizos. I don't even know what those are. Jill said, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Excuse me. White fudge covered Oreos. I do have. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I do have. Because Oreos, man, they're making all kinds of weird shit now. So Oreos are on the list, and those will probably definitely be one of them. Pickle cotton candy. That might be interesting. There's no way I'm going to like that, Jill, but I might hate that so much it might be interesting. That's something I can find too. In just a minute, we're going to start at Amazon. If any of these are there, I'll order it. You guys, I knew you guys would come up with interesting shit. Oh, well, I'm going to finish the Big Cup series. I had to take a break, Doc. Oh, that got me so sick. Oh, and that'll be fun for me and hopefully for you guys too. The one of them, what was it called? Chocolate lava? I think one of the peanut butter. My wife wants to try it. So I asked her, even if she doesn't want to, she's extremely camera shy. Even if she doesn't want to sit right on camera, I'll try and convince her to. But even if she doesn't want to, she'll sit there with me. And so you guys will get 2 ratings on that one. Because she really wants to. She asked me if I was doing more of them today because she's gone right now. They had a church picnic thing. And she said, but I really want to do that. I want to taste that chocolate lava one. So I'll get her to sit in with me. Oh, Jill says, it's from Lindt, filled with Kadaif and pistachio. I got to look that up. I like Lindt chocolate, too. I haven't had it in quite some time, but I've had it in the past. A couple different times on gift-giving occasions. Around Christmas time and stuff, we got, little bags of the little Lindt chocolates. So I've had them, and the chocolate was good. See, I don't mind pistachio. Gingerbread was explaining too. He says Dubai chocolate is. See, now that's something I would have never thought of. That's really cool. And Jill also durian wafers. Jill, durian wafers. No idea what that is. It's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm glad you like them, Hamels. I'm having so much fun doing them. I was hoping you guys were gonna like this. Now listen, let's go to just for a moment. Let's just pause on the recommendations because let's go to Amazon and see if I can buy any of these from Amazon. Let me get my shit together here. All right, as you can see, I've got Amazon pulled up here. All right, so let's go down the list of stuff that might be there. Okay, and I got Lindor truffles. Yeah, that's Doc. Those are the ones they gave us. That was, talking about gift giving occasions. Okay, let's check first for Mike and Ike Mega Mix. Now, if they get even more than the money, sometimes it pisses me off the principle. Amazon overcharges like hell for some stuff. If they're going to charge outrageous, I'll just go pick it up at Walmart or something. They piss me off when they do that. Yep, look at that. Like here. Oh, pack of 12, that's why. Listen, I want one fucking Mike and Ike box. I don't want a pack of 12, goddammit. I might have to pick this up in the store. It's all going to be... Doesn't freaking Amazon do anything in singles? Pack of 12. The hell? What if I put that in the search? Mike and Ike Mega Mix single box? Nope. All right, I'll have to pick that up. Ooh, we can do sours too. I like sours. I'll have to get some sours in the store. Oh, that's the thing, Joe. I wouldn't even mind, except you're getting overcharged so much. I can probably go into Walmart. I'll look on my phone right now. I'll bet you I can go into Walmart and buy that for like what, $3-4, and it's just principle of it. Let me see. I'll keep my Walmart app open at the same time. Mike and Ike Megamix.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you.
Get in my belly. Now, that is the perfect one for this stream. Yeah, here it is right here, guys. The Mike and Ike Mega Mix, a single box, which is all I need, $1.24. You see what the prices are here? $19.99 for 10 boxes, $15.99, $12.66. I'm not buying in bulk. Jesus Christ. So I can get those for $1.24. I'll probably pick up the sours too to try them. All right. So we're not going with that. I want to search Dubai chocolate because, again, you guys said something about that. I never heard of it. Oh, come on. What the hell's wrong with you? God damn it. Dubai chocolate. That's okay. Now, Kataifi shredded phyllo dough.
I'm just so good looking.
You are, dude. You completely are. Ingredient. Oh, that's just an ingredient. Yeah, these are all outrageously priced. What is it with this freaking Amazon lately? Everything I go for here. Now let me look on my phone. I'll bet you online you can go find it someplace extremely reasonable. Dubai chocolate bar comes right up. Okay, no, these are pricey, and I don't mind. I'll pay for it if that's what it costs. I just don't want to overpay.
It's about sending a message.
It's not about the money, right? Seriously, it's just the principle. I don't like people to have gotten me. Dubai chocolate isn't cheap. I'll have to look around because even at Walmart they don't carry it in store. You have to order it. I don't know any of these makers either. All right, I will hunt for that. Bayoglu? Oh, that's got really low ratings on that one. Wow, why are they all rated so low? Do people not know what they were getting into when they bought it, maybe? Yeah. Holy crap, the ratings are low. Wonder why. Ryzen 3 plus days. I'll look around. I'll look around other places for that. Okay, and Taco Bell churros, obviously I gotta go down to Taco Bell. Pickle cotton candy. You got me curious as hell with that, Jill. Pickle. Oh, why is this thing? What the hell is wrong with you today?
Hello. I've had to deal with some stuff behind the scenes that I still have to deal with later. God forbid if I can chill on my weekend, huh? But I'm chilling right now with food and doom. And now I hear the words Dubai chocolate, and I feel like leaving already.
Wait, leaving good or to get Dubai chocolate, or leaving because it's gross? You gotta tell me. That I'm glad. Thank you for popping in, Big Green. We were concerned about you yesterday. I figured you just had stuff going on because you had told me before that you had some annoying stuff you were dealing with. So I appreciate you popping in just so we can know everything's okay. Oh, Godiva chocolates are good. Look fun. Although I gotta tell you, for me, my wife loves Godiva chocolates, and as I always said to her, they are good. To me, they're not. I would rather have Hershey's chocolate. I mean, it's good, but I think Hershey's is better. Not to her. Chocolate Storybook Pickle Gourmet Flavored Cotton Candy. That might make me puke on camera. Sour Punch Bites Pickle Roulette. Hanukkah rock candy? Shalom. All right, I might have to buy this one. We'll put this in the cart. I can get this here tomorrow. Oh, Jill, what are you doing to me with pickled cotton candy? Come on. That's going to be nasty as shit. God damn it, Jill. All right, we'll put that in the cart. We'll get one of those. Oh, I'm not going to like that. That's going to be more of a food challenge than a review, but I'll be game for it. Sour Punch Bites? You saw them on this? Ooh. Now, see, Sour Punch, anything sour I will do. I just don't like pickle per se. I'd rather just get a whole bag of sours if you guys know something that's that specific. Oh, Jeff, I don't like pickles either. But I can't say no to everything. I mean, because things like mayo, American cheese are a definite no. I'm never going to do it. So I don't like to keep telling you guys no to everything. And Jill's right. That's something unique and different. My wife will probably sit down on that one, too, because she's going to laugh like hell when I eat that. She's going to think it's funny as hell.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit is what it is. I love when things are unnecessarily overcomplicated.
Oh.
The Dubai chocolate stuff, though I'm just sick of hearing about.
Really? Interesting. See, I'd never heard of it, Big Green, till just now. You guys got me really curious on that. I'll have some sent. I'll find some. You got me really curious about that. And I hope that all works out for you, Big Green. As I said when you mentioned that the other day, and I genuinely believe this, sometimes the annoying things in life are worse than the big things. Because at least with the big things, you sit down, you make a plan, you figure out how you're going to deal with it, and you can get a little bit of relief. The annoying shit is the worst. It just stays at you. Excuse me. Ketchup chips? Gimster, the only reason I wouldn't do that is, again, I don't think it'd be a great food challenge, and I don't like ketchup, so I'm not going to like them, and it won't be a fair review. Now, here with the pickles, I'm not a pickle fan either, but this one is unique and weird enough that I almost feel like I got to at least try it. Sweet and sour flavor, smells like candy, tastes like brine. What are you doing to me, Jill? Oh, durian wafers. Yeah, we're going to check. That was coming next. Let's check durian wafers. And then right here at Amazon, we'll search unique snacks and see what kind of stupid shit they show us. Durian wafers. Here you go. What is?
I like ketchup, and I think ketchup chips suck donkey balls.
Really? See, I don't even like ketchup, so it wouldn't be a fair. That doesn't sound. And again, ketchup's not up there with mustard or anything like that, or mustard with mayo or anything like that. Like if my burger comes with ketchup when I order it plain, I'll eat it anyway. I just don't like it as much. So it's not like geez, I freaking hate you type thing. But that said, it just ketchup and potato chips doesn't, although everybody puts ketchup on their fries, so I don't know how that's different. It just doesn't sound right to me. Durian wafers. Okay. Oh, right here. 23. Oh, they're
I
out.
feel like I'm starting to be like waffles.
And I got you, pal. June 21st to 23rd. Holy shit, why is it going to take that long to get there? Durian wafer? But that's about my only option. Durian for free start durian bites. Jesus Christ. They take... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter how long it takes to get here, right, guys?
I'm something of a chips expert myself. I like trying out unique flavors.
Do you? I see. Well, this is fun for me too because I am expanding my horizons a little bit because there's so little that I like. See, with the chips, yeah, unsurprisingly, I'm boring as hell. Maybe you're probably right, Big Green. I should probably do that. Try and branch out a little bit, especially to do these challenges. Durian. Does that look decent? This one here, guys, Jans or Jans, however they pronounce it. Oh, I couldn't do pickle juice look fun. That would just make me yak. That is expensive as fuck. Okay, I'll find it elsewhere then. I'm going to, after the stream, I'm going to transfer everything I write here on my note into my phone. So I'll have it right with me when I go to the stores. Now I'm going to start shopping for all this stuff. So let me do a quick, I'll get right back to you guys' suggestions. Let me do a quick search on unique snacks and see what they give us. Let's see. Pickle balls. We're already doing something pickle. Yuppic birthday cake mix. It doesn't look that interesting, really. Oh, good old moon pies. Been ages since I had those. Crop Duster Crunch. Reese's popcorn. That actually sounds like it'd be pretty good. I don't know that it'd be that interesting for a food review, though. You think, guys? Somebody had suggested in the comments, and I do want to try it. Reese's wafers. I didn't know they had them. I really want to try that because I like both Reese's and wafers. Oh, okay. Hold on. Edgar's got something. Good to see you, pal.
Also, I regret not doing this now. I was going to enter the stream and say, Curtis, I've been seeing another fat guy. Because I've just been fighting a boss fight who is fat.
Oh, because I was going to say, yeah, I'll take him out.
I got one Miller Lite
beer
brat,
fat guy,
grilled
dead.
Pringles.
Ooh, grilled Pringles? Is that a legit thing? Grilled Pringles? I would try that just because that's so weird. Okay, Edgar's got one here. Mazapan de la Rosa sweet. Okay, let me write. Let's see if I can get that here. If not, I'll write it on my list. Okay, Edgar. Mazapan de la Rosa sweet crumbly peanut candy. Sweet crumbly peanut candy. Marzipan peanut candy. I try and find the smaller ones just because. All right, what does this look right, Edgar? You don't have to super chat. Just respond to regular chat. I'll watch for you. This one's only $14.95. But does this one look like what you're talking about? De La Rosa Marzipan peanut candy, giant size from Mexico, pack of 20 pieces. Does that sound right? Or what about this one? Marzipan cubierto de chocolate. It looks like the same thing. That's a little cheaper. Okay, so if that looks like it, I'll get that. Yeah, if there's no single, it's better to get from Walmart, but also... Oh, okay. I got Walmart open right here too, pal. Let me put that in. I didn't even think of Walmart. Marzipan. Yeah, I put Maxipan. That sounds like when I get my period. Oh yeah, De La Rosa candy fills right in. Let me see if they have it in our store. No, oh no, it's not showing up here. Oh no, there it is. Marzipan 2-pack. De La Rosa Marzipan style Mexican peanut candy. Yeah, way cheaper in here. Holy shit, I guess. Yeah, $2.64. All right. You know what I'm going to do? This I'm just going to take a picture of, then I don't have to write it down. Okay, I got that in my phone. I will pick that up when I go to Walmart. Beautiful. That's what I should do. Let me do the same. I won't have to write all this in. I'm just going to take pictures. Hold on. Let me get the Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike Mega Mix. Duh, Curtis. Okay, now I got pictures of that. Let me check them off so I know which ones I got lined up here. The pickle cotton candy we're going to order. The durian. Did I add durian? No, I didn't add durian wafers yet. And I got them.
Curtis is buying maxi pads. What a weird stream.
It's a rather weird stream, isn't it, Big Green? And I'm buying maxi pads on a stream to supply snack reviews. So I would say that's a whole new world of weird. All right, let me put durian wafers in at Walmart. I don't remember if I did. You guys got them? Looks like it. No, those aren't. Those don't say durian though. Rip Van wafers.
Taco Bell churros. You will love them.
Somebody's already got chorizo listed. Taco Bell chorizos? I'm not even sure what those are. Yeah, so it comes through. So it's about the same price, exactly the same price whether I do Walmart or here. So I'm going to put the wafers in my cart as well. Okay, so those are ordered. Pickle cotton candies in the cart. Dubai chocolate is the one I still got to figure out. I want to pay a mint for it. That one I might just have to look around for. I think I already checked. Dubai chocolate bar. Okay, none of them in store at Walmart. I'd have to order them. Let's see if it's any cheaper than Amazon, because Amazon does get stuff here quicker. Dubai chocolate bar. Will you get lost, Rufus? What the fuck is Rufus? Get out of here. Okay, this one's only $9.59. That's the cheapest one I've seen. Look at the ratings on that. Are the ratings bad? Let's look, because people didn't know what they were getting into, or is it really that? It's my first time trying to buy chocolate. It's not that the chocolate was this colored. Okay, this person liked it. Absolutely delicious. Buy somewhere else. Don't waste your money. The inside was some crunchy, dry Rice Krispie center. Really? Try completely melted. Came sooner than expected. Taste was amazing. All right, here's some pictures this person took. It doesn't look appetizing, does it? I'm looking at the right thing there, right, guys? Let's see. Churros I've had. Oh, is that what they mean by chorizo? Because churros, of course, I've had at Disney and stuff. I just didn't recognize the similarity in name. Chorizo is the same as a churro. That'll be a good one to try out, because churros, I've had churros on a number of occasions, and they seem to range
People
wildly.
don't want to sell their bodies on the street just to buy some glorified pistachio chocolate.
I don't. Well, see, I would sell my body on the street, but that's for a lot of different things, but nobody's offering. Dubai chocolate bar, crunchy load. Is that one any better? The ratings are a little better on this one. So this has gone by. From what you guys are saying, this is like an in thing right now. This Dubai chocolate, because even Big Green said he's just tired of hearing of it. I had never heard of it till you guys just mentioned it. That's so weird. But not appetizing enough. What about this one, Jill? This one looks a little better. Let's see what the reviews are like. Okay, that even looks better in their hand. It was tiny but tasted amazing. Well, I don't care about size. That's what I wish she said. Here's how it came. Oh, this one looks much better. Yeah, let's get this one, guys. I'm gonna put this one in the old shopping cart. Wait till Uncle Sam questions my tax return next year when all these receipts for candy are on it. Yeah, come check it out, bitch. I can write it off. All right, so we got the Dubai chocolate as well. All right, we've got several things covered. Two things covered in the cart, a couple things covered on my phone. So what else are we thinking, guys? It does. You're right. Kobe says it looks like weed inside a chocolate bar. It does. You're right. Oh, that's all. I'm fucked up enough. I don't need the weed too.
It's
Chorizo
the in
is
thing
a
right
type
now?
of sausage?
No,
Is it, Kobe?
it's been the in thing late 2024/early 2025.
Really? I had never even heard of it. Well, this will be interesting to try then. Because, again, I'm not a fanatic for pistachio, but I like it. So it'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Waffles. Like I say, I'm really enjoying doing the snack reviews. And, again, if this does do well and you guys are enjoying it, we'll branch out to different kinds of reviews. It's a great way to just have fun, and it allows me to improvise, which is what I like doing. It gives you something, and we're doing so many reactions over at Grandpa Curtis, and of course we'll always be doing reactions at the Goosh. So this is an entirely different way of reacting to something, with it being, if it's going to be a peanut butter cup that makes me puke or whatever the case. Freeze-dried ice cream I had a long time ago, Jill. I was unimpressed with it. Yeah, but I have had that. Gone. Stop. Gone says Dubai chocolate is what an Instagram model gets when a prince flies them out there. That's just wrong, dude. Reese's Take 5 bar. Ryan, I can do them, but I've had them before, and they're good. I like the Take 5s. Back when I was in New York, at my local Stewart's, every once in a while, I'd pick up a Take 5 bar. So I will do the more mainline candy bars and stuff, but I want to do some of the more exotic stuff first. So at some point, we might do that one. But even if I've had them, I'll do a review, because the reviews are to share with everybody else, So I'll still do a review, but I'm doing with the more off the beaten path stuff, kind of, right now. You guys got me really curious about, yeah, but I like I say, Ryan, I do like those. Those are good candy bars. You guys got me curious. I want to look, hold on a second. Oh, hell, I can do it right here. I want to look. What is it? I want to see what this Taco Bell chorizo is that I'm getting myself into here. I won't get more than one bite of this down. I'll try it for you guys, but I will not get more than one bite of that down. See, oh, no. Unless, what are the ingredients? Because if there's mayo in it, it's over. It ain't happening. Taco, oh, Del Taco. I don't care about you, Del Taco. I said Taco Bell. No, that's... All right, let me just go to Taco Bell's site so I can see what they are. Doing pictures was not a good... Taco Bell chorizos. All right, where? Yeah. Best sellers. Where would they? What would they be under, guys? Are they under like Cravings Value Meal because there's something small? Classic Stacker. I got Afro Mike right in the way. Nope. Combos, tacos, burritos, specialties. Got to be here somewhere. Crispy chicken. Sides? Okay, thanks, guys. Drinks, online exclusives, best sellers, sides and sweets right in front of you, dummy. All right. Ugh, black beans and rice. Oh, cinnamon twist. We could. Oh, Cinnabon. There's a lot of things there we can try, guys. Oh, we might be going Taco Bell more than once. Where the hell is it? Did I go by it? Chorizo. Chorizo. Nope, not there. Where the hell would they have it? I looked in specialties, right? Crunch wrap, cheesy roll up.
I wonder if this site has Kinder chocolate products. Maxi King is the fucking tits.
That's a good idea. Kinder chocolate is so well known, and I know nothing. That was a... Hold on, let me look. Good call, Big Green. Let me look up Big Green. We'll look that up next. Kinder chocolate. Excellent idea. So I know how popular that is, and I've never had it. I can't find this freaking... Do they have a search? Oh, right there. Chorizo. Come on. And the search doesn't work. Chorizo. Enter. Search doesn't work, guys. And you click this. Oh, you can't see it. I've got that part of the screen cut off. But you click on it and nothing happens. So is it under new? I don't know what. Well, would they not have it? Because it knows my location at my at my location here? Well, it wouldn't be under tacos. I'm just looking at everything now. Where the hell would it be? I thought for sure specialties or sides. May not be able to get this here, guys. Chips and guacamole. I will go to Taco Bell, though, and try some of those other desserts. No, they don't. I thought. Yeah, I don't see it, guys. I don't think they have them. I don't see any bowls. No, not here. Well, that sucks. Let me take that off the list so I don't go looking for it. Wonder why. Oh, and Jill can't find them either, she said. Yeah, so something's up with that. We just don't have them for some reason. Glad I looked for it. I went down. I go down and order it, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I wanted to look up Kinder chocolate. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of Kinder. God damn it. Let's go to Walmart. At least they sell things individually. I don't want 20 of them. Okay, Kinder Chocolate. That's probably not going to show up. Kinder chocolate bars. Oh yeah, they got them.
That was my fault.
Got them right
I
at Walmart.
misspelled it. The name is Churros.
Oh, churros. Okay, hold on. Okay, I've got Kinder Chocolate on the list too, Big Green. What the hell? What's that, Gordon? Okay, J. Irvin. Taco Bell churros. Let me go look for that. Because I don't know what those are either. Churros, Taco Bell. Oh, churros. Yeah, I know churros. What am I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely try those, guys. I'll go down to Taco Bell and try them. That's a good idea. The last time I had a churro, where the hell were we? It wasn't Disney. Might have been some street fair or something like that my wife and I went to somewhere we were. It was terrible, but not because churros are terrible. The churro itself was stale. Even the cinnamon they had on it tasted like it had been sitting in the hot sun for, about a week.
Which one, though?
It was gross.
The regular chocolate bars? Because Ferrero has many Kinder products.
Do they? What I got here on the list is just, the regular Kinder chocolate bar. Let me see what else I got in there. Bueno milk chocolate and hazelnut cream. Oh, that sounds good. Basically what I'll do, Big Green, I'm going to go to Walmart, and while I'm in there, I'll look at the selection and I'll pick up, because I want to do these daily. So if there's a bunch of different flavors, we'll get different flavors. Thanks. Oh, feeling much better, Ghost. It was just for a while, but I told the gang, and I'm not.
Kinder Bueno is amazing.
I'm anxious for that now. You got me psyched for this. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that, but as I was saying at the top of the stream, you know how when you eat something that doesn't sit with you, if you think back to that food, it makes you feel weird again? That's exactly what I got going on. I'm fine. I've been eating fine and everything. I even did that. The apple pie, the hot apple pie from McDonald's review I just posted to the channel. I did that since I ate the chocolate bars. My stomach's been fine again. But if I even think about that big cup peanut butter and jelly, my stomach starts going, says, no, fuck you. Yeah, right there. Kinder Bueno bars. Yep. Okay, I got that on file too. I don't care for sour cream and onion gifts. They're not surprising with me. You guys know how I don't like any type of real flavorings, pal. My grandson was always a sour cream and onion chip fanatic. You guys got me excited about the Kinder Bueno now. I love good chocolate. I'm really excited for that. You like the PB&J peanut butter cups? That's the thing, Gone. They didn't taste bad. Because, again, you guys saw the original review wasn't bad at all. It didn't taste bad. It's just what it did to my stomach afterwards, just randomly. All I can figure is that combination just doesn't sit with me. It was not a fun day when you're breaking out with the chocolate and peanut butter sweats. Nacho fries, Brady? I don't think I do them just because again, it wouldn't be a fair review because you guys know me. I'm not big on cheese. Oh, they don't sell churros anymore. No, ours. I've got their app. Let me double check. Look Fun. Look Fun says he doesn't think they sell them here. It's entirely possible. Yes, I have Taco Bell's app. Let me try and put it in an order, and I'll see. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Now it wants me to update the app. I'm complaining about it. I update my apps like once every 5 months or so. And then I bitch when I have to update it to use it. Really? Gimster, you don't like chocolate anymore? I wish I didn't like chocolate. Yeah, entirely turned me into a bioweapon gone. It was disgusting. Snackin' bacon from Dunkin' Donuts. That doesn't even sound good. It sounds fun though. I'll look that up. No, not. I'm exaggerating, Jill. But yeah, I'll update them maybe once a month. I never think to do it. It's the easiest thing. I mean, I leave the phone plugged in right on my nightstand next to the bed. All I have to do is click update all, and I never think to do it. All right, menu. Uh, I got a feeling Look Fun's going to be right, and it's not even going to be here anyway. So, sides and sweets. Oh, we already looked at sides and sweets, and churros weren't there. Yeah, I don't think I can get cinnamon twists. I'm going to leave Taco Bell on the list because there's a bunch of things at Taco Bell I do want to try, though. Yeah, I don't think we can get the churros here, guys. I'll be in Disney in 2 weeks. I can do a churro review for you all day down there. They're big in Disney. Yep, I think it looks like Look Fun's right. U.S. doesn't have them, or at least ours doesn't. Yeah, that's all the places it would have been. But, as I said, Taco Bell will be coming up because I see some other things in there that are interesting. Sure, I have a grill gone. Sure. Oh, the cinnamon twists are what replaced them. Look Fun? Okay, I'll try the cinnamon twist at some point then. Okay. Yeah, because the cinnamon twist I saw in there. So that'll be another road trip. We'll do a road trip down there for the cinnamon twists. We'll do another one for those, what did I just see? Some little balls, and I like balls. We'll try them. We'll go to Dunkin' Donuts, see if they have any cool new donuts or anything. You're probably the last person who does that if what you said was true. Oh, about updating the apps, Jill? Yeah. Like I say, it's not as bad as 5 months, but I do go way too long. Well, I can tell you right now, I haven't done it in a while. I have. Let me look. Come on, where the hell are we? My app store is telling me I have 128 apps to update. And as I said, it's really ridiculous that I don't because it sits right next to my bed. All I have to do is before I go to sleep, click update all, and it's done. Cinnabons, that was it. They're good, Jay? We'll do them as well. 128, Jill. I'm terrible about it. Terrible. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to try out. No, I appreciate you guys. See, this is all stuff I either hadn't heard of or wouldn't have thought of without you guys. The Mike and Ike Mega Mix, I didn't know that existed, and I love Mike and Ike. And I'm going to look and see if they have any new Mike and Ike flavors. Last time I had Mike and Ike, you just had the regular and the tropical, but apparently they got more now. Dubai chocolate. Actually, oh shit, you know what? I went off Amazon. Let me put in my order. I'll be sitting there waiting for it, and I never paid for it. I don't know if my credit card info shows, but I should probably turn that off just in case. All right, proceed to checkout. Let's use this payment method. All right, so from Amazon, we have durian wafers coming. They're going to take a little while. The pickle cotton candy should be here tomorrow, and it'll take a few days for the Dubai chocolate. And then Walmart's just down the road. When okay, that stuff's coming. And I will be making a I guess we're done with the computer. I will be making a trip to Walmart soon to pick up some more of the stuff. Now, that doesn't mean you guys, anything else you want to suggest, go right ahead. I've had Mr. Beast bars. They're not bad. They were better than I thought they were going to be, Brady. They're not bad. I had zero hopes for Mr. Beast bars, but back when they first came out, Brax was watching a lot of Mr. Beast videos. He was way into them, and he asked me, he said, "Dad, can we get some of those?" And so we tried them. I thought they were pretty good. Oh, grilling cheese. I haven't. Fire Jeff asked me, Curtis should indulge in the exquisite delight of a sophisticated caviar-topped sushi roll. Ugh. A delicate balance of textures and flavors that will surely elevate their culinary experience to unprecedented heights. Oh. But of course, if they prefer something a bit more pedestrian, perhaps a hot dog with some artisanal mustard will suffice. I could try something like that. Let's say mustard is not something that I ask for on a dog. I just eat them plain. But mustard and ketchup, if it's on there, I'll eat it. So something like that, I would try. Let's see if I've never had an artisanal mustard, so I would try it. Pickled pig's feet? Oh no, thank you. Ooh. Well, I'll be going to the Japan store in Epcot. Mitsukoshi is one of my favorite things to do when we're there. In the back, they have all kinds of snacks and treats from Japan. I'm going to be loading up this time. So when I come back from Disney, we're going to have a bunch of days worth of stuff. I'm going to go into all the other countries too and get whatever their specialty and bring it back.
I had no idea Wookiees had such an extravagant palate.
Me either, Sonic. The only thing that's tough about that, doing that in Disney, is it's so fucking hot. So I don't think Japanese stuff, there is some chocolate there, but it's just so tough to get anything chocolate because by the time you walk all the way out of Epcot, even if you get it last thing, you got to walk all the way around the World Showcase to get to for us, we're on the gondola line to get to the sky coasters, the gondolas, to go back to the hotel. Your freaking chocolate melts by the time you get it there. It's so goddamn hot. That was quite the answer, right, Chewy? It was, Jeff. Yeah, same, Jay. That's exactly what I was going to say about the Chicago dog with onions, relish, and pickle. Yeah, I don't like relish either. I completely agree. Relish is nasty. Yeah. Really? I hadn't heard it. Gimster says, thinking about snacks reminds me about gum that's sadly been discontinued. It was coated in sour powder, and when you bit into it, the more intense sour powder inside the gumball. I would have tried that. That's something. Before we hang it up on all this, what are some good, unique sour candies? Anybody got any offhand? I like sours. Sometimes they kick my ass, but I like them. I would try those. Okay, so we can't. I'm just going to put Taco Bell because we looked up. We can't get churros, but when we leave Taco Bell on the list, so I don't forget to go. Kinder Chocolate. I already got that on the Walmart list. Warheads. You know what? I see them in the store all the time. Gone. I don't think I've ever had Warheads. Sour Patch Kids I've had look fun. I mean, not that they're bad. Oh, Warheads Sour Patch? Oh shit! I'm sorry. We just had interaction go and I missed it. Oh, let me get it back.
Center Shock.
Center Shock. That's a candy? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Oh yeah, it is. Center Shock. Sour. Oh, that's bubble gum, which I don't mind, but I'd rather have the candies. Oh yeah, there we go. Center Shock. And again, on Amazon, it's all big full boxes of it. Let me see if they have it at Walmart. I've never heard of this one, Big Green. It doesn't look like it. Shit. Might have to put that on the list to look for. Center Shock candy. Hershey's Kisses? That's not what I asked for. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any that are more inexpensive. Like I said, I'd rather not get the gum. I'd rather have the candy. But they're all box of 200. Jesus Christ. I'll have to keep an eye out for them, pal. They don't come in any reasonable sizes here. Nope. The only one that's a reasonable size is the gum, and I don't think the gum would be as good as, or is it all gum? Oh, it's all gum. Okay, it's all gum, right? Big Green. Oh, watch again. You don't have to super chat, or not super chat, but Tanja. Oh, is it all gum? If it is, then I'll order it because Amazon does
They're
have
the
it.
most sour candy I've tried. Only bad thing is, the actual gum is sour, but the filling is sweet, unfortunately.
Really? So it is always gum. It's all gum. Okay, so I got the right thing. Yeah, I'll get that. It won't be here for. Oh, it's gonna get here just before we go. So, all right. Now I shouldn't have ordered already. I should have known we might be putting more. I got it in my cart right now. And as long as I'm going to do that, let's try the Warheads as well, if they have a decent price on them here. Warheads. It's not that the prices are bad; it's that the sizes are bad. Actually, hold on. I'll do that right here at Walmart. Come on, Warheads. Skittles gummies. Warheads Extreme Sour Candy assorted flavor. Why is... I don't need that many bags, guys. None in store? Really? I find that hard. They don't have Warheads in store at Walmart? You have to order them? That doesn't sound right, does it? I can't imagine that. Don't forget to get the Viagra at Walmart. Oh, when the day comes when I get Viagra, you guys will know because I don't get depressed often, but that would be a depressing day. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, they don't have Warheads in store at freaking Walmart of all places. They do have them, Brady? I'm just going to have to make a note of it then. Because I thought they did. Warheads Extreme Sour Candy. Yep, they've got Airheads. Okay, I'll just hold on. I know what I'll do. I'm going to edit this picture so I know, because otherwise I'm going to look at that picture and go, what the fuck was I talking about? Edit that picture down to where it just says Warheads. All right. Come on, will ya?
The best way to eat center shock gum is to keep it in your mouth a little before chewing it.
Okay.
Because the outside is sour, but the inside is sweet.
Okay, cool. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to all this. You guys have come up with a bunch of great stuff. The Warheads I will look for in Walmart. It's saying they don't have them, but as others have said, I find that hard to believe. Yeah, it might just be out of stock. Could be, Joe. And right next to our Walmart is a Walgreens. I can always go in there. They have a big candy section, too. Hi, Chrome. Chrome said, I just finished watching the Xbox show. They're releasing Xbox handheld. Well, Xbox Mini. Really? $700? Brax was just here a little while ago. His one of his buddies from New York is down visiting, and they've been out. They're way into the different card games, the collectibles. So they're going to be doing. They're going to do some more collecting. They've had a great weekend with a lot of ridiculous pulls. And he was just talking about the Xbox show. I didn't even know about it till he said something about it. Yeah, Brady, I'll go look in the store. I think you're right. Oh, your last chat for sour candies? Okay, let me see what they are, Joe. Oh, okay. Slime liquor roll. What the hell? that sounds like slime liquor rolling. Sounds like something that would make you glow. Yes, slime liquors. It comes right up. Ah, Jill, what are you getting me into here? Yep, slime liquors. Toxic waste slime liquor, and it's in stock. All right, that goes on the Walmart list. Jill, what are you doing to me? Sour slaps lollipops. Oh, we're gonna have some fun times. Sour slaps. Oh, it's got sour strips, cotton candy. I'll see if they have the lollipops. I don't think they do. Doesn't autofill that. Juicy drop. Nope. Let me just put in sour slaps, Jill, and see what they do have. They sour strips. Oh, that's not actually sour slaps. It's just that sour strips they have. Yeah. And what was it? What was the other one Jill had? Sour punch bites. Nope. Damn it. Oh wait, no. I said it too fast. Yes, they do have it in. Okay, that one's going too. All right, I got those on the list. I'm gonna enjoy this shopping trip down to Walmart. This is gonna be fun. Bean Boozled, we already did, Brady. I actually just reposted that to Grandpa Curtis because we've got obviously a lot of people there that were never here at Spaz Boys. So I posted the Bean Boozled challenge. So we've already done that one. Doing good, Hamels. Oh, just called Slaps Lollipops? Let me look. When I put in lollipop, it killed the search, but let me check. Excuse me. No, according to this anyway, they don't have it. But I'm getting the other stuff, so I'll look while I'm there, Joe. When I'm in that aisle, I'll be looking around at stuff. RCR says, what's the stream about? No videos? I thought I titled the stream pretty well. It's just for suggestions for candies for future snack reviews. Oh, Bean Boozled has new flavors? I might do them again at some point then. I might. I want to get some of these new names that I haven't heard, but yeah. Again, I'd like to stay with doing these, so if you guys enjoy the videos, we'll be doing them for a while. I wouldn't mind doing them again. Oh, the Harry Potter beans. Shoot. I can get those. I was going to say I'd get them right from Universal, but we're not going to Universal this time.
For inspiring us making these food reviews. This will be a blast, seeing Curtis's reaction.
Well, in fairness, Jill, it's really Review Bra that got me doing it. I'm so annoyed with Joey that I don't think that would have ever inspired me. But watching Review Bra, it's like, geez, I'd like to do that. And then I got thinking about it. It's like, first of all, I don't want to rip somebody off. Well, I wasn't going to be in a suit for sure. But second of all, I could never do the ones that Review Bra does because my tastes are too limited. I would be the most boring regular food reviewer in the world. And then it hit me. It's like, well, what I do like is snacks, and there's millions of them out there. So but yeah, it was entirely inspired by you guys showing me Review Bra. He's fun. I like that kid. There's just something likable about that very strange
Curtis,
demeanor
when he doesn't like the
has.
snacks.
Oh boy. It's taking a
My
second.
disappointment is immeasurable.
I have to say that at some
My
point.
day is ruined.
I like that kid. I really do. I got to remember to say that at some point. It's okay, RCR. I was just busting your balls. Gaunt says getting stoned and watching Review Bras healing. Yeah, there's just, it's not just me, obviously, because he's very successful. There's just something likable about the kid. That monotone, never never higher, never lower. He's cool. Those are energy drinks. I might do some drink challenges, Gimster, and then we could do that stuff. I was thinking that too. I'm going to do so. I want to clear some of these first, doing some of the
I
snacks.
can't wait to
But
see
what
Curtis
probably
do
will
this when he finds one he
Drink.
hates.
Oh, you might see it soon because I can't imagine me being anything but entirely grossed out by that pickle watermelon, pickle cotton candy that Jill just suggested. There's a real good chance I'm going to hate that a lot.
This is the most obnoxious thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Heinz and Terry's chocolate orange mayo. Oh, anything that has mayo in it? Nope. I would not only puke with mayo, Jill, it will stay with me for days. The fact that I even ingested any. Oh, no. There's a Swedish fish energy drink. Look fun. I like Swedish fish. We had a when I worked at the city where I retired many years ago, the guy who used to drive for us when I was picking on the garbage truck, older dude, really oddball. He lived for those. He called them rubber fish, and that was his thing. It ended up being a really sad story. He retired, and he was very, very simple. And he retired, and his mom and dad passed away. He'd lived with his mom and dad, so he was living alone. He died in his own house because he got an infection, and he never went to the doctor for it. He didn't have somebody there to say, Alan, you have to go to the doctor, or to take him to the doctor, and he just died of a simple infection. It was really kind of sad. Because he was so simple, he could get annoying. But even me, as much of a douche as I am, you try and look past it and understand that it wasn't his fault. One time in the truck, I got sister. I honestly felt bad because I made him cry. I didn't mean to make him cry. I was just busting his balls. We stopped at a stoplight. And again, Alan was our driver. He didn't understand anything about how the vehicles worked. He just knew that he was supposed to get in. And he was actually kind of a savant with it. As a garbage truck driver, he was quite good. He'd hit the angles right for you and everything. Your driver made a big difference in how tired you were at the end of the day. He was a decent driver, but he knew nothing about the trucks. So we pull up to the stoplight, and he was always afraid to take the truck in to the mechanics. He was afraid the mechanics were going to yell at him. And we tell him, Alan, that's their job. If the truck's broke, you got to take it to them. That's what they're there for. So we're stopped at a stoplight, and me being an asshole, I decided to reach over and I pulled the ICC brake on. Well, that's an air brake. If you put pressure on, especially the older trucks, if you put pressure against that button, but don't push it all the way in, it'll just dump the air from the system. It won't actually release. So I'm pushing it in, and me and my partner John are there, and John goes, Alan, don't let him do that. He's fucking up the truck. Because you could hear the air pressure releasing. Well, if you get below 30 pounds, or was it 60 pounds of pressure in those trucks? I think it was 60 pounds of pressure in those trucks, a buzzer comes on, a warning buzzer. Because if you dump all the air pressure out, the brakes lock up. So I got it down past 60, and the buzzer started going off. And John, my buddy, of course, he's playing up. He's going, Alan, he's breaking the truck. Make him stop. Make him truck. And Alan, make him stop. And Alan's just sitting there going, oh, jeez. Paulie was the mechanic. Paulie's going to be mad. Oh, Paulie's going to be mad. Oh, please stop. And he started to cry. And then I felt bad. It's like, I didn't mean to make it cry. And I just pulled the button back out. And when the buzzer went off, he started crying. I was like, okay, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, these were automatics, Jay. So these automatics they had a park gear as well. But so it didn't matter. You could, anytime you pulled the air brake on.
Don't take this the wrong way. But when you said he was simple, I thought back to Wade from GTA 5.
Yes. True. I mean, it's not taken the wrong way at all. It's very true. That's the kind of simple he was. Yeah. Yep. My buddy John and I used to do a lot of his yard work for him and everything. And he was loaded with money. He had tons of money because he never spent any. And so he would pay us to come over and help do his yard work for him and stuff. And he had nothing else to do. But I'd tell him that. I'd say, Alan, do it yourself. Save the money. I don't care about the money. I don't. And he was stingy normally. But if you did something for him, he'd pay you well. But I'll tell you how bad it was. He in New York, you have to get your car inspected every year. And he'd been doing something at the time that pissed John and I off. He was because he could act, as I said, like a child, and sometimes that would get under your skin. And he'd been really annoying us. And he came in and he had his new inspection sticker. And he says, I need one of you guys to go put this on my car. And he said it just like that. He didn't even, no please, no nothing. And I was like, Alan, you're, aside from being annoying, you're getting to be a real asshole. I said, put the fucking thing on your car yourself. And he turns around to John and he goes, I need you to put this on my car. And John says, fuck you, dude. He says, you don't even know how to ask people how to do something? He got upset after work that day. He went to the mechanic and paid him $20 to put his inspection sticker on, you guys. All you have to do is scrape the old one off, and it's a sticker. You stick it to the windshield. But that's how helpless he was. And unfortunately, it ended up costing him his life. I did almost give him a panic attack. I didn't mean to take it that far. I mean, I wanted to freak him out a little bit. I didn't think he was going to cry. I tried a pineapple Fanta. I'm not a pineapple fan. My wife loves pineapple RCR. I'm not big on it. I mean, again, it's not something I hate like some of the other things we've talked about, but I'm not a big fan of pineapple. My wife loves pineapple. There used to be a red NOS flavor? John says, do you need a CDL drive a garbage truck? Not sure what they weigh. Ours you did. It depends on the size, but ours were the big packers. So yeah, it was well over the weight. Yeah. Ours you had to have a CDL-B to drive those. I mean, obviously they weren't big enough for an A, but you had to have a CDL-B. I had an A anyway, so it had it all covered. But yeah, ours you did, but there are smaller ones that you don't. Yeah, like Jay says, most you do. Just because we used to, every once in a while, if we'd get overwhelmed, we'd rent one of these little ones and have our foreman use it. And those little ones you didn't have to have it for, but they were real small little packers. Jill says, one time I ate a limited edition goldfish awesome sauce. My tongue bleeds the next day. Holy shit. That's fucked up. Wow. Hi, Gallant. Good to see you. Animal Lover says, do you miss New York? Do I miss New York? Not at all. Do I miss my family? Oh, a lot of the time. That was the toughest part about coming down. Family and friends. You know, most of my wrestling buddies are still up there and everything. But it was a move that, you know, I'm not getting any younger. And my wife and I wanted to make while I could still handle the rigors of moving an entire household down here and everything. But no, I hated New York. I was so tired of the weather. I don't like the way the state is governed. And I believe that it's going to be absolute pit financially for many generations to come because they're so deep in debt. It's just not a good place to raise a family or anything. Hell Jumper says every year you serve the community like that, Curtis. That year should be free garbage pickup for you. I can't complain. You know, a lot of people on our routes took care of us nice at Christmas every year. We do pretty good. And, you know, it was just once a year, but still it was nice. We do quite well in tips every year. Plus, we're the type to, even though my partner and I were known as the assholes, there were two crews and we were the assholes, because you guys know my demeanor, and if somebody's I don't know that makes you an asshole, because basically I got that reputation, because if somebody's an asshole to me, I'll be an asshole right back to them, and I don't care who they are or what their position is. But in general, we were good to people in the respect that, now in our job, if you put out a garbage can, anything over 30 pounds, we didn't have to take. And that was just to protect the pickers. Because again, you're picking up literally 10 tons of trash per day per truck. And it just beats you down. So the idea was that, you know, if you're going to fill your can, that's fine. But we'll take as much garbage as you put out. We didn't have limits. But keep it all, the bags or the cans, less than 30 pounds each. If we had stuck to that, we would be tagging or leaving probably 40% of the stuff that went out. So I'm not looking to give anybody a hard time. As long as I could lift it, I took it. I took cans all the time that were 150 pounds, 200 pounds. What I would do typically is, If it was super heavy, I would dump it, but then I'd put a tag on it when it was empty, and I would just write them a note saying, you need to make this a little lighter. We're going to have to refuse to pick it. But I think that's a lot of the reason we got tips, because listen, nobody's in there trying to hurt me with their garbage. They're just not thinking. So I wasn't going to be an asshole to people. Why North Carolina? We have family that already lives here, and we had visited many times and just love it. I love the area. Again, I like the way the state is run much better than New York. And Disney World is my wife's and I favorite thing in the world. And now it's a drive rather than a flight, and that makes so much difference. Yeah, goldfish are good. RCR. I get in the mood every once in a while where I just want goldfish. The limited edition Old Bay seasoning goldfish? No, never had that. Nope, don't know that one. Hurricanes here? We don't get hit with a lot of hurricanes. Look fun. Rarely at all. This last one that devastated the area was a complete anomaly. That was a bizarre hurricane, because not only because it hit us, because usually if we get a hurricane in North Carolina, it's just on the coast. This one turned opposite of pretty much every other hurricane in history. When they come ashore, they will typically always take a northeast trek and typically go right past where I used to live in New York as well. This one got to us and turned west, which, if you look at the history of those things, is absolutely bizarre. So that hurricane that devastated the area, the western part of the state, was a complete anomaly. So in other words, it's not something you worry about, because that was just a freak occurrence. Yeah, now Florida deals with them all the time. Florida has to deal with them, but here we get them where I am. I'm near Charlotte, so I'm much more inland. Typically, when the hurricanes come by the coast, we get rain, we get some pretty good winds, and that's it. Yeah, that was entirely abnormal. Nobody predicted that, because it came ashore and it followed the typical path, and then it got to North Carolina and it said, "Hey, let's see what's over here," and just devastated those poor people. And that's what was really devastating about it, was nobody saw that move coming. Who the hell thought it was just going to randomly turn west? Yeah, Texas can get whacked with them. And Texas has to deal with tornadoes too. Oklahoma seems like even more so. Yeah, typically right on the Gulf. Yeah, Jay. Yep. But so, yeah, we don't, generally, we're not known for extreme weather in this area. The humidity, believe it or not, here, the humidity levels are almost the same as they were in New York, because upstate New York, where I'm from, even though it's has the cold winters and the snow and bitter cold, in the summers it gets humid up there, really humid. Ginster says nobody expected it, just like the Spanish Inquisition. Correct. RCR says a week ago we started our rainy season here. I know. I'm hoping for when we come down in couple weeks, I'm hoping we can dodge the rain other than Central Florida in the summer. Typically you get a rainstorm every afternoon because it's so hot, but I'm hoping we can avoid any big rain. There's no hurricanes brewing up in the Atlantic, is there? I even have an app for it because we go to Disney so often. Because we're only 2 weeks away now. I got to start watching. Nope, no active Atlantic storms. That's a good thing. We're almost to the point where, well, we're probably to the point now, even if one stirs up on the coast of Africa, which is where they usually come from, we'll probably be there and heading out before it could get to Florida. Oh, yeah. Local bath salt addict says not having shovel snow anymore it's phenomenal. Yep, it's great. Yeah, hurricane season in Florida, what is it, guys? Is it April to October? I think it's officially April to October, but really ramps up June to September, if I remember right. You're getting very heavy rain. There's storms all around us today. Fortunately, so far today, they've all stayed south, but just south. They're just missing us. Because as I told you guys, my wife is out at a picnic they set up with her church. Yep, they're off the coast now. those storms passed through. Myrtle Beach is getting whacked right now by the storms, and they stayed just south of us. We got really lucky. Ooh. And I see all up through northern Pennsylvania is getting obliterated right now. And shortly is my old hometown's going to be getting it. Wow. Those are big bands of storms. Yeah, if you're in northern Pennsylvania, you're not having a fun day with weather right now. Wow, Nifmaster says my region had the last really damaging storm in 1999. That's a good run, 26 years. April to October. I thought that's what it was, Jay. And then it's really June that it really picks up, right? Oh, sure, I know the Clinton. I know Clinton, Oneida, the Oneida area. I used to be there all the time. They have a casino there. I used to enjoy going to. Yep, know it well. Know it very well. Oh yeah, you plow with your ATV. The ATVs are fun. Jimmy says we're about to get slapped by a storm here in Georgia. You saw your first tornado, did you? I saw one when I was in New York, of all places, Dimmy. I went out and chased it a little because I'm stupid. That was cool to see, and that's unusual up there. You're getting a storm. I didn't even look that way when I popped the radar up. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Where are you here? Ooh, boy, it's only gonna get. It looks like it's only gonna get part of Georgia, though. Yeah, it's not even that big a mass, but it's bad if you're in its path. Let me zoom in on. I'm just a geek for weather. Oh yeah, it's just passed by Greenville. And it's heading southeast. Well, east southeast. Looks like Andalusia's gonna get it. Probably Geneva's gonna get it. Dothan. Yeah, it's like I say, it's smallish, but it's nasty. Holy crap, it's really nasty. That's center of it is some big storms. Dimmy says I'm too stupid too. My dad and I were outside watching it. That's why I chased it. Duh. It was fascinating to see though. Jill says, well, here it's starting to get freaking hotter now. I mean, we're going camping next. Just got to bring my sunscreen. Yeah, Jill. Yeah, well, Brax, I wanted to smack him the other night. We told you we went to that banana ball game. And they were there all day. And he forgot any sunscreen. I felt so bad. His face was so red. But I just saw him now. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. When he was in the sun, I was getting worried about him. I was going to go, because we got there late because our staff was unable to come in, so we had to go late to the game. And I was going to go buy him a baseball cap and make him wear it just to shade his face some. But right as I was going to do that, the sun finally set behind the big screen at Bank of America Stadium and gave him some shade. RCR says it's like anytime we get a hurricane in Florida, we start school and then the second week class is online. Yep. Oh, I've experienced that. Jill says, "Can you imagine to feel that red skin getting slapped?" Ouch. Because when I was in junior high, and even into high school, if you got a sunburn, somebody's gonna come up and slap you. It was gonna happen. There's no two ways about it. Same thing. You couldn't be stupid enough to do it in wrestling. Because especially me, near the end of my career, I was a senior guy in the locker room. If you show up with a bad sunburn, the first spot I'm putting in is I'm going to put you in the corner and I'm going to chop your chest till it's not funny to me. So it's going to be funny for a long time. You got to be a dummy to go into a wrestling show with a sunburn because you know what's coming. Slapped in the ring, yeah, Chrome. No two ways about it. You show up with a sunburn. That's going to be fun. Jay says he saw a glimpse of a tornado starting but never touched down. Yeah, that was fascinating to see. Still remember I was chasing it along Route 5S in Montgomery County in New York. Yeah, it was cool. Oh, yeah, that big overhand slap on the chest with a sunburn. Yep. Yep. Hell Jumper says, California born and raised. I identify as a raisin. The California raisins. I remember back when they were a big thing. When those commercials got huge and the California raisins. What was that? Would that have been 80s or 70s? Probably 80s. The California raisins. That was a big thing for a while. Dimmy, yes, I did hear about R-Truth returning. Triple H said it was a work, but R-Truth and his son said it was legit. I think they don't want to admit the fans force. Oh, 100%, Dimmy. I would bet my last dime you're right. Triple H doesn't want to admit that the fans forced their hand. No, I don't think Ron and his son are lying about it at all. I think they were going to let his contract expire, and Triple H is full of shit. I would bet every penny I had on it because it's as close to a sure bet as you can get. Just even knowing, you know, I wasn't in WWE, but I was in the business for a very long time. They were going to let him go. Triple H is full of shit. If it was a work, Triple H and the front office brass were the only ones that knew about the work. Put it that way. Skenetalus? Yeah? Those water spouts are cool. I've never seen one up close. I've just seen videos of them and stuff. Those are cool. 80s? Because you have one of the raisin figures? Yeah, it looked fun. They were amazing how big they got. There were California raisin merch everywhere. Yeah, I've seen that video. Paranormal Gaming, the Undertaker getting burned. I've seen that one. Yeah, I have seen that. That was scary. Digital, she says, yeah, seeing geysers in real life is amazing. I went to see one years ago. Yeah, that stuff fascinates me. I like shit like that. I've never seen a big water spout though. Messiah says, I don't think it's too far-fetched that it was a work. No, that's not what I'm saying, Messiah. I'm not saying it couldn't be a work. I'm saying it wasn't a work. It would have been a good work. But I don't, knowing where R-Truth is and where the company's moving right now, Truth is loved by fans. You got to remember, the decision-making now in WWE is made by, the corporation that owns it. It's not made by the McMahon family anymore. These are not necessarily wrestling people. Triple H does not have the final word. Truth has not carried a belt in how long, other than a tag belt for a short time with Miz. He's not been a main event guy for how long. That's what they were looking at, and they decided to drop him in a cost-cutting measure. There's little doubt in my mind. They don't take into account how much affection we as fans have for him. And that's what they got shoved in their face. I'm not saying it's too far-fetched to be a work. I'm saying I don't believe for a second that it was a work. It wasn't put... And if it was a work, they did it shitty. If it was a work, and you were going to let him go, you don't do it under the radar like that, where Ron just posts on social media, hey, it's been good, but that's it for me. If it was a work, it was a shitty work. You didn't milk it at all. Nah, I don't buy it for a second. TKO, thank you. TKO, guys, thank you. Yeah, TKO are not wrestling people. And I don't have anything against them. But it's not just run by the McMahons. And even when Vince was fucking up near the end there and making what I think were horrible decisions on storytelling, he knew the business. And Vince would have known what R-Truth does mean to the fans. And I don't think TKO Holdings understands that. The Old Faithful in Yellowstone. Yeah, Joe, that's a long way from the Carolinas. Yeah, we're in the southeastern corner of the states, and Wyoming is in the far northwest. It's a long way. Good old Old Faithful. Yep. Doc says, do people still watch WWE like kids and stuff? My nephews and niece could never care. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's still got a big following, Doc. It's not as big as it was in its heyday, but it's still a really big, solid following. All Roblox now? I know a lot of the kids are way into Roblox. Oh, really? I hadn't heard that, Paranormal Gaming. He says, may have heard Vince is trying to start a new company. Weird name called 14th and I? I haven't heard that. What the hell is he into now? Chrome says, oh, by the way, according to reports, the Switch 2 might have sold over 3 to 3.5 million launch day. The highest console launch ever. Wow. Was the PS5 at 1 million day one. So Switch 2 is going to be big. Very cool. I don't doubt it, Chrome. I told you many times, we didn't buy a Switch for the longest time because I didn't think it was going to be that good. And then Braxton decided he wanted one, and he got one for a gift-giving occasion. It's a great system. It really is. I was, very impressed. So glad we got it now. T-Man, thanks for the super chat, pal. That is why wrestling is so unwatchable these days. It's not seen through the eyes of a fan anymore. It's a corporate product now by a corporation that has a monopoly in the industry. Pure shit. I can't disagree with you. It wasn't that many years ago that I made it a point to always watch WWE. I couldn't wait for it to come on. I enjoyed it. And now, and a lot of it is just what you're saying. Now there's certain wrestlers that I really enjoy. If they're in a match, if they're in a storyline, I'll try and keep track of it. But I haven't sat through a whole show. Because even with the writing, they sometimes now, Triple H is pretty good with his booking. They'll give you some storylines that are great, but not enough to fill the entire cards. They don't have enough great storylines. I'm not going to say they don't have enough great workers because the wrestlers are awesome. But they don't have enough good storylines to go top to the bottom of a 3-hour show. To me. So I pick and choose. No, I agree with you, T-Man. Don't disagree at all. Classified says, Curtis, your streams are something great. Thanks for the amazing content. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of you to say. Oh, yeah, Dimmy. Those are my shit to this day. Dimmy says, in terms of snacks, I grew up on caramel creams, also known as bullseyes. You're one of the few people I knew that called them bullseyes, because I'd mentioned that before. We've talked about them before. And a lot of people don't know them as bullseyes. Caramel with a cream. Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. Jay Irvin, thanks for the super chat, pal. Your retirement match you had, did you win or put over a younger talent? My retirement was an odd thing because even though I was retiring, I never got to retire because I couldn't do it anymore. I retired because it was better if I didn't, and I didn't want to take any chances with getting further concussions and stuff when I had a young son growing up. I've always been a big believer in putting the next guy over. So I went out with a loss, but I would have liked, that's one thing I would have liked to have done different. I would have liked to have told a better story in putting someone over big. But yes, I'm a huge believer. If I had gone back for one more match, which I had thought about, that was my plan I wanted to do. I was going to post videos to the channel and everything to hype it up and just get some young kid to put over. Yeah, I've never cared about winning and losing, and would get really annoyed with people who did. Now that was easy for me to say because I wasn't trying to make it to the WWE. And don't get me wrong, your wins and losses do not make a difference to WWE scouts. They know that wrestling is a work, but it does help to get your attention because you get media coverage in magazines and local papers and stuff if you carry a belt. But for me, because I was perfectly content in the indies, I don't care about winning and losing. I want to tell a good story. If people were happy watching my match, whether booing me and hating me or cheering for me, that's what made me happy. Swiss rolls are the shit, RCR. They're amazing. Ding dongs are okay, but Swiss rolls, oh yeah. I don't know if I have any video of the match. That was a tough time for me, Jeff, because when I was retiring, when I had a ton of concussions, I remember the ceremony. I remember the guys. It was really nice.
Winning or losing does matter, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's a man who him and you know who was bad about that too was Piper. Piper never wanted to put people over. I remember the ceremony, Jeff, really well. It was really nice what the guys did. They all got. I didn't know they're gonna. They're all gathered around the ring and they called me down, and it was a cool moment. It really was. The match. I'm trying to remember who I put over. I don't remember. Cowtails are good. Yes, Animal Lover. I like them. Cowtails are very similar. I mean, obviously different shape, but very similar to the targets. Jawbreakers, yeah, I'm with you, Kobe. They're like, yeah, Ed and Eddie make it look appealing. They do. Yeah, I'm with you. Jawbreakers, like, they're okay. If it told a good story, you'd be okay with being a tomato can that take a beating, classic meat head. Oh, 100%. I've told you guys before, I think my favorite individual match was when I lost. 100%. But I told you guys that story before about the dude who I used to absolutely torture, the fan, and I torture him every single month we went to that house, and how I made that night for him. I think that was my favorite match, and it was one I not only lost, but because I wanted the heel to really give back to the fans, I intentionally took a horrific beating that night.
Did you ever do any amateur professional boxing fights?
Oh, yes. Tom, I'd always been big into wrestling and always loved boxing as well. And when I was younger, I was too young to really start wrestling. And back then, because I lived in California at the time, there was no wrestling schools around or anything, even if I had wanted to. So yeah, I boxed amateur. They call it Cal-Pal, California Police Athletic League. I boxed amateur in California for quite some time. Love boxing. Still the cornerstone of my workout. Absolutely loved it. Nothing better than hitting the bag. Oatmeal cream pies are awesome, RCR. I've got some in the cupboard downstairs right now. Jill says, all these snack talks make me want to bring one full bag for my camping trip. Yeah, that's right. Make sure you bring plenty of snacks, Jill. Ferrero Rocher, I don't think I've ever had those, Animal Lover. You see commercials for them all the time. Another thing I got to try and do in this is Toblerone. I don't know that I've ever had them either. I don't think I have. Long Boys? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, Dimmy. Those aren't not Charleston Chews, right?
Cool. You should take on Jake Paul.
I wish trust me, Tom. I'd like to be 20 years younger. Even 20 years, I'd still be in my 40s, and I would like to have tried. Just that when you get older, the factor is just the speed. My power, my strength is probably 75% of what it was, but my speed is maybe 50. Yeah, just can't do it. Your body won't move fast enough anymore. Oh, the Long Boy's Japanese gum. I didn't even think about that, Chrome. Yeah, Long Boy. I did forget about that. Toblerone's very expensive, is it, Lex? Like I said, I don't think I've ever had it. People talk about it all the time. You know what? That's going right on the list. Toblerone, I gotta try that. Let me see if they. I don't want individual wrapped. Oh, there's some. Jesus Christ! Everything, like I say, everything on Amazon is you got to buy 20 of them. Let's see if Walmart has them. Toblerone. No, jeez. Yeah, Walmart has them. All right, let me take a snap of that. Good call, Lex. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the list as well. Oh, Long Man, that's what it was. Long Man, you're right, Big Green. Oh, speaking of which, we're talking trivia and stuff. This has been disturbing to me that so many people don't know. Do you guys know who this is? Somebody's got to know, right? This guy is such an icon. And I'm shocked. I've worn the shirt a few times now. That people in my... Dimmy knows Show Enough. People in my generation even don't know. How do you not know Show Enough? Bath Salt Addict knows it. Coolio. Chrome says. Yeah. Wow. But Bath Salt Addict and Dimmy knew it. That it's from a... and Bruce Leroy. The what was it? Oh goddamn! The name of the movie's gonna go out of my head, guys. Oh, I hate when I do that. The Last Dragon? No, what? Last Dragon. Yes, thank you, Bath Salt Addict. Last Dragon. When did that come out? 80s, guys? I think it was the 80s. It's a super campy kung fu movie. It's like Kung Fu in the Hood type thing. It's so good. It is such great camp. And this guy was just amazing. Show enough. 85 Chrome? Yeah, it's about what I thought. Bath Salt Addict says my favorite shitty movie, isn't it? I haven't watched that in years. I got to sit down and watch that again. Oh, I love that movie. Enter the Dragon, RCR says. Oh, cupcakes? Yeah, cupcakes are amazing, T-Man. Absolutely. Am I going to see the new Karate Kid? I don't know. I watched a little bit of the one, I didn't go to the theater for it, with Jaden Smith. And
hey, Curtis.
I couldn't get through it.
Happy to be a Goosher 200. My plan is to sponsor one episode of Golden Boy and one other random video. Probably more creepy ones, because you said you want more scary and creepy stuff, which I love watching you react to.
I have been in for that. I'm anxious for your doubleheader, Waffles. Yeah, because that Golden Boy I've had other people tell me about. I've heard only good things about it. And I have been absolutely in the mood for some creepy stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot. And I'm curious to see what the deal is with Golden Boy. Yeah, Dimmy said right there, I love Golden Boy. I've yet to hear anybody have anything bad to say about it. It's come up a bunch of times. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Bath Salt Addict said, I remember you compared Mr. Satan to Show Enough, and it was so spot on. That's right. I forgot about that myself. You're right. Because when we first met Mr. Satan, that's the first thing I thought was, yeah, Show Enough. Oh, this guy, he was so good in that role. I mean, he played it so over the top with that camp. Oh, just brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, the Black Dynamite movie, Joe? Yeah. Cobra Kai, I'd like to see that, Doc. I really would. Of course, the original Karate Kid I really enjoyed. And I think that's a neat concept, having them as adults, and reviews I've read on it have been really good. I would like to see that someday. Absolutely. Hail Satan, yes, Jeff. Oh no, Chrome says, oh, okay, for Golden Boy, take Brock, make him even more of a simp, and then make it 18 plus. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, guys, I got to head out. Thank you so much for all this. We got plenty of ammunition right now for our upcoming snack reviews. So I've got my list here. I took pictures of everything we wanted to get from Walmart. And, let me.
This better not awaken anything in me.
That was disturbing. There's the We'll Be Right Back. Oh, that's good.
Goodbye, everyone.
And our boy Plankton.
Therapy.
I'm gonna buy. What the hell am I buying right now? I had one more. Oh, the center shock.
I'm gonna beat the game again today. And tomorrow is a holiday over here, so I might start Nightmare difficulty next.
Get it, Big Green. Kick its ass. And I hope whatever you're having to deal with works itself out for you too.
It's over.
I know.
Go home.
Deadpool, don't holler at me. I love all our takeaway interactions. Shit. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and thank you for the suggestions. I'm really looking forward to this. Now this is gonna be like Christmas. I got stuff coming so many different days now from Amazon for different snacks to try out. This is going to be a blast. Thank you guys for hanging in with me, and I will talk to you guys as soon as I can.